Hey, welcome to Card Channel Help. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about end cards, what they are and how they can help you. So yeah, basically the end card is what you see at the end of a video. Here are a couple of examples, but it's a chance for that person to subscribe, and it gives them a video to watch next. Whenever you're uploading your videos, you can add an end card, and it pretty much gives you a suggestion for end cards and inserts that you can put in there. Like an insert of like, hey, I just did a video on how to install a fuel pump, and you might point up to the top and you can add that up there. But the end card is at the very end of the video. And YouTube gives you that option to add an end card because they want to either get that person to subscribe to your channel, or it gives them a chance, I guess, to watch the next video of your choosing. Now, why do you want an end card? Well, because if you don't have an end card, let me show you what happens. I'm going to pull up a video from iSpider Garage. Don't mean to single anybody out, but here's what happens when you get to the end of a video. Hopefully it's playing here, but as the video fades out, watch what happens. He's got his logo here, and it's the perfect time to actually add an end card. But this is what pops up. It's 12 other videos, and none of them are the iSpider Garage video. That person who's watching might want to see more from this channel, but there's nowhere to go. They would have to go click on the link, go to the channel, and check out the playlist. Same thing here from VVG Restoration Station. You get to the end of the video, it's fading away, the music is playing, and 12 different videos pop up, and none of them are his. I'll give you one example of how well it does work. This is a video from Ryan over at Auto Archaeology. While he's fading out, he's got his face there in the center of the video, and he puts up 3 different videos that people can check out. So maybe if there's a video that comes up and you don't like one, you can see 2 others that maybe would pique your interest, and you'd want to watch more from his channel. There's also a little spot here where you can subscribe. And that's how powerful the end card is. It keeps them on your channel watching your videos. Now, they may go and check out the other videos. And then as you see, if you don't click on any of those in the end card, this comes up. But again, you want to get them to watch the next video that you have. This is where it's also important. The reason why you want to have an end card is if you have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and the person watches part 1, where do you think they're going to go to find part 2? They have to go to your channel. They have to search that channel, look for playlists. I mean, look how hard it is to find this. They have to go find, oh, here's all his barn finds. Here's all of his, whatever it is. Say you have, installing electrical part 1. At that end card, you want to add in part 2 after you finish it. So when you're done, you go back to part 1, you add an end card, you already have an end card there, but you change it to part 2. Then they watch part 2, then they can watch part 3, then they can watch part 4, and they don't have to search for it. They don't have to go looking through your channel for making 10 different clicks to find your created playlist for parts 1 through 4. Make it easy for them to watch your video. So it's very, very important to have an end card on every single video you do. And if you update it with another part, like, here's me doing this, the fuel pump installation, and then the next video is, hey, here's the engine running. Don't forget, go back and add change the video on the end card to your new one where you show it running. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, you can do this whenever you're uploading a video. Let's say I've got a video uploaded. The end card, and YouTube kind of has a good idea where you want your end cards. They do put it in the last, 30 seconds or so of the video. And as you can see here, the video is playing. And let's see, it's not going to play for me. But the video will start to play, and then you'll be able to then have them choose which video you want. So as you can see here, I can choose which one I want to put next. So I can say, well, I want this one to be next, and then it pops up as an end card. So the first one that you want up there is your logo, and that's for people to subscribe. Then you can have a choice of 1, 2, or 3 videos that you also highlight on your channel, so that when it's playing, you can see it's got a section here where my video is playing, and I have a little card up here that says follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and follow on YouTube, and then it cuts out to those other videos, and you can choose which one you want. Now let me give you another example. Let's say you've just uploaded your video, you've entered all your details, your title, your description, your thumbnail, all of that. You click over to video elements. What you want to do is scroll down to where it says add an end screen. You click on add, and you can choose the different formats. You can move them around. So say I wanted 2 videos and then my subscribe logo, or I wanted just 2 videos, or I wanted 1 video over here, my logo over here, just 2 videos again. You can choose, you can move it around. Traditionally, I choose this one, but if I choose this one, and you can see it's, hey, while he's talking, they have a chance to subscribe while they're finishing up watching the video. And then you can say, video, it'll choose it for you and say best for the viewer, or you can choose a specific video. And then you scroll down and say, okay, which one of my videos do I want them to watch? Maybe it's your most popular video. Maybe it is your video that is the next step. But whatever it is, choose the one that you want them to see next that relates to the current video. So, you would go ahead and choose your video, and you would check it, watch it to make sure it's in the right spot. And if you don't like the spot it's in, like I don't really like that spot right there, there's where I have my little end card, so I can just move it down, line it up, and then check, does it now play in the right spot? See, now my video comes up, my logo will be there, except it's over here. But you can move it around, as you can see. So you can say, oh, I have this over here. Let me turn the sound off. But you can move it around and put it wherever you want. So if your video doesn't match, or it's not in a good spot, or your head's to the wrong side, or whatever, change it up and get it in the right spot. Make it bigger, make it smaller, do whatever you want. And, it's a really impactful thing. And then once you save that, when your video is playing and you've published it, when your video is playing, that end card comes up, and it gives the people the suggestion of where to go, rather than just picking up random videos from YouTube. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions on how to make the end card, I kind of rushed through that. But if you have any questions, like for example, what I do at the end of all of my videos, this is my editing platform, Premiere. But at the end of my videos, I always put my little logo. Then I also have this. And what I do is every video I make, I copy that section, and then I drop it into my new sequence. So at the end of every video, I know I'll have that card here. And this card can be blank if you want, or it can you can have it do it playing over the end of your video. But what you want to do is have something there so that you're consistent, and you're always showing them, hey, here's my logo to subscribe. Here's my next video that I want you to watch. And then I give it, a good 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds, so that they have time to it doesn't jump away before they can push that button or click on that video. Give them a little bit of time to be able to click on that video. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Like it if you got anything out of it. Share this video if you know anybody that really could use this suggestion, if you're already taking advantage of those end cards. And thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time.